Hello YouTube. I wanted to share with you the ways I use leaf litter in my aquariums. And I wanted to start by showing you the types of plants I grow in my own home and the other types of leaves I collect naturally around my property. I'm very lucky where I live here in Norway that I have a lot of land around me, and there's like not really very many roads, so I know for sure that the leaves I collect are pesticide free, which is very important because it will kill your shrimp otherwise. So let's get right into this. Uh, One of my favorites is this type of banana plant. This is a dwarf banana plant, and the leaves are very easy to use on this. And the way I use them is I rarely ever pick a green leaf off it. I go straight to the base, like this one has just now. You can see that. And I take one of the leaves that's already dry and it's already started to decompose, and I plop it into a barrel that has some RO water. I'll just get the other ones out since I'm here. The next plant is the Indian almond plant, or Terminala catapala, I think it's called. This is probably my favourite plant to have just because the leaves are so big and beautiful, and it's just, if you have one of these, you'll know how satisfying it is to grow something like this in your house. With this one, I do the same again. I always wait until the leaves are drying and naturally starting to decay themselves, because I want to get rid of all the chlorophyll that's in the leaves, all the sap, all the stuff that might affect my shrimp. I want all that out first. I basically want just the dry leaf. So with this one, I don't think there's any on here, is there? Oh. And I do the same thing with this. I will take a leaf off and I will put it in the water. Now, a great tip for these plants, if you grow them, is this. Big plants always suffer from either too much water or not enough water. So what I do is you will find plenty of videos on YouTube about this as well, is I use this kind of self-watering system where you can use a soda bottle. Typically like a 2 litre soda bottle will be perfect for this, and all you have to do is stick a little hole in the lid with a knife. I don't know if I can focus on this so you can see. Fill it with water, turn it upside down and stick it up to the neck into the soil. What this will do is it will drip feed water to your plant. Now what this is also great for is if you want to feed some kind of fertilizer for your plant, this is the perfect way to do it. And myself, I do this maybe like once every 2 or 3 months. Is I use a fertilizer made from coffee grounds, and then I filter all the particles out of the coffee grounds and I put it in one of these soda bottles, and it feeds the plant. And the other great thing with this as well, is it's very hard to overwater the plant doing it this way. You can see the topsoil here. It's pretty dry. But if you dig under the soil a little bit, it's a little bit moist, and that is how you want to grow plants. Because if you overwater them, they get like it's a root rot type thing, and you basically suffocate the plant and it dies. So that's how I take care of my plants. The leaves I collect naturally in the fall here are I have apple trees outside my house, so I can get a ton of apple tree leaves, sorry. Another one I collect is alder cones and their leaves and the stick all at the same time. I find that's pretty useful. And basically I take just a handful, plop it in some water. Same with the leaves. I go through more of these leaves than the older cone ones, because the older cone ones seem to hold a lot more tannins. You can probably see that from the camera angle here. They're much darker. So I put a couple of handfuls of the leaves in here, like so. So I'll just do a little bit more because my big tank is a little bit bare of leaves. So, and then what I'll do with this is I'll leave it here until tomorrow. I'll drain the water off because the water will be like very, it'll be like tea color, and I personally don't like it in my tanks because I like my tanks to be super clear so I can see my shrimp at their best, if that makes sense. And of course I have Purigen in my filters, so I'm not going to have tannins anyway, but it was just to show you. And the reason for using leaf litter in an aquarium is because shrimp are not only omnivores, they are detrivores, and what that means is they eat decaying matter. They will also eat the organisms, microorganisms, the fungi, the mold, all that kind of stuff that grows on decaying matter. So tomorrow I'll put those leaves into this tank, and probably some of the others. The other ones are still kind of full, but you get the idea. Also, of course, leaves help lower the pH slightly, and the other added benefit is the tannins that will be released into the water are known to help shrimp absorb vitamins through their shell, which is another bonus. So you can't go wrong with that. Just let you see these lovely little shrimp before I go. My camera can focus. No, it can't. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. I hope you have a nice day. Bye.